Okay, so this was, I think, question number 4. So I have the question written down, and it reads: the elevator can carry a max of 9,800 newtons and move upward 5 meters per second, 5 meters per second after the initial speed of acceleration. What's the relationship between the max tension in the elevator cable and the max weight? So I did look at the explanation for this first to better give me an understanding, and basically, well, one, we have a weight given to us of 9,800 newtons, so that's our weight there. And this is our velocity, which becomes basically irrelevant in these equations. But one thing that we need to keep in mind is Newton's second law, which is F equals ma. So usually every time I'm using this second law, I always want to have a free body diagram just to see where the forces are coming from, because the forces will go on the left side of this equation, whereas the mass and acceleration will go on the right. So for this elevator, we have the force of tension in the wires going upward. So I'll just do my free body diagram this way. I'll just put FT's this way. And then the force of gravity, sorry I don't have a different color marker, FG is this way. And we all know force of gravity equals mg. So this is F net. So Newton's second law then becomes, don't know if you could see, F T, because this is F net, FT plus M G equals M A. Right? So they want to know the relationship between the max tension in the elevator cable and the max weight. So we already know that the max weight is 9,800 newtons, right? So we know that in order for us to have a net tension going upward, that Ft has to be greater than mg. And this is so that the acceleration can be upward. Does that make sense? Because m is negative, mg is negative because gravity would be negative 10, right? So Ft has to be greater than mg in order for the acceleration to be positive. So basically, for the elevator to accelerate upward, the tension would have to be greater than the maximum weight, which is 9,800 newtons. Does that make sense? I hope so. And this is so that the net force will be upward and not downward. So in order for the F net to be up, Ft, the force of tension on the wire cable, has to be greater than mg.